Hi there. Welcome to another Thrift Finds update. It's still going to be mixed media, so CDs, vinyl. Reason is that both of them are not really, I can't find a lot of them. I find, because I've got an update now, but it's not like huge piles of CDs or piles of vinyl. It has to probably do with the holiday season, which is ending as I'm recording this. So maybe it'll um, move upwards. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Let's get started. I got a little stack of CDs and a little stack of vinyl. Starting off with the first one. This one. This is Los Angeles by Flying Lotus on Warp Records. I have heard this digitally on I think Spotify, but I never had it. As far as I know, as far as I remember, I really like it, but I'm gonna give it another shot. This I really don't know if I'm gonna like it or not, but I picked it up. This is Jamie Foxx with Intuition. It's got a couple of tracks where he has guest artists like T.I., Lil Wayne, Kanye West, T-Pain, Neo, and that's about it. Uh, I don't know if this had any hits, but yeah, Jamie Foxx, some R&B slash hip hop. The rest of the CDs I found today. First up, Chopwood with the album Chopwood. This is a Dutch pop artist, electronic artist. It's a tri-gatefold, doesn't have a booklet, but I like the artwork, so I picked it up. Hopefully it's any fun. Then I picked this up. This is Booth and the Bad Angel. There's a lot of glare. I don't know, something like that. Booth and the Bad Angel, which is a collaboration between Tim Booth of James and Angelo Badalamenti, who did most of David Lynch's soundtracks. So I have no clue what this sounds like. It's on Fontana. It's from the late 90s. So it could be interesting. Then something that I'm really interested in. This is A Secret Life by Marianne Faithfull. 1995 album that she did. I love Marianne Faithfull. I believe this is metal, and I don't know where it's from, to be quite honest. Might be from America. Probably. It's called Il Nino. Uh, Revolution, I think. Uh, it's on Roadrunner Records. The pictures on the back make it look like there's some kind of nu metal group, but I have no idea. And the last CD I got is Telepop Music, Genetic World. This is a French electronic artist or group, and I like that stuff. You know, this is mid 90s, if I'm not mistaken, not early 2000s. It has a song which was used in a Peugeot advertisement. So yeah, some electronic music. On to the vinyl. I picked up two 7-inch singles because they looked really interesting, and they're okay. They're not really musically what I like, but I like the covers, like this one. This is Robot with Machine Dance and Robot Disco Medi, which is a medley. They released an album, Robot, with the title Discomedy. This is a French pressing on Barclay. On Vogue. But I like the Robot. Thought it was fun. Then I have this one. This is a Bionic Boogie with Dance Little Dreamer. This is more disco track, and it has a really weird album cover like that. But this looked funny. This is on Polydor. Musically, I've heard both. I like the robot one. I don't really like the Bionic Boogie one. Onto the LPs. These are the oldest I have picked up. I picked these up a couple of weeks ago. It's torn, but this is Sandy Shaw with the album Sandy. It features Downtown, her biggest hit, I guess, and It's in His Kiss. She does a cover of that. What else? I don't know. It's a pretty nice like pop album from the 60s. I believe 1965, if I'm not mistaken. Sandy Shaw. I like it. Yeah. This I didn't really like. This is Tina Turner with Break Every Rule from 1986. It does have the original inner sleeve, but I don't know. It has Typical Male on it and two people. But to be quite honest, not my cup of tea. This was a really interesting. It was pricey. It was $10. Yeah, $10 at a thrift store. But this looked really awesome. This is Little Royal with Jealous from 1972. And it's a mix of soul and funk. There's a lot of instrumentals, which are funky. And there's a lot of tracks with vocals, which are very soulful. It's got a good voice. It's on a label called, what is it? Try Us. Try Us. And yeah, this was a cool find. So yeah, happy with that one. Then I picked up this compilation. This is Street Sounds 15. Leave the Rest Behind. It has full-length 12-inch remixes on it by The Concept, Aleem, Colonel Abrams, Brass Construction, David Grant and Jackie Graham, Princess, Evelyn Champagne King, BT Express, Caprice, and Masquerade. It's on a label called Street Sound, and they did a whole lot of these electro compilations. There's all of these. There's 9 or normal ones, and you have Crucial Electro, UK Electro, Essential Electro, a lot of these comps, which are part of the Street Sounds. A really cool label. There you are. And very much soul and electro and boogie and whatever from the UK. So that's a pretty interesting, pretty interesting find. The next 3, I picked these up because why wouldn't I? They're Indian soundtracks, Bollywood soundtracks to be precise. I got this one. This is called Sawan Ko Anido. Forgive my pronunciation, because to be quite honest, I don't know how to speak Indian, but it's by Raj Kalam Music. Haven't listened to this one yet. It could be that there's some interesting stuff on here. We're talking 1979, so maybe a little bit of a disco vibe at times with the traditional Indian music. Who knows? This looked pretty cool. Awara Bab. And this one is from 1985. Music by Rajul Dev Burman. I had to pick this up. The last one I got is Wo Wojo Hasina. Wojo Hasina. And this one is from 1982. So that's some cool Indian soundtrack stuff. Next two LPs I picked up today. Blue for You by Status Quo from 1970 something. 76. It's got the original inner. It's a gatefold. I need to glue the gatefold because it's, you know, open, but that's okay. There's the inside of the gatefold. They're rocking out here. So I don't know if I already have this on CD or not, but early Status Quo, 70 Status Quo is even good. And I picked up this one. This is Rainbow Connection, Royce Royce 4, their fourth album, if I'm not mistaken. US pressing on Whitfield Records. This was a Euro. The Status Quo one was a Euro as well. And I really love Royce Royce. And then the last album I got is not an album I picked up at a thrift store. This is a new record. I hardly buy new records. I don't know why, but I had to pick this up. This is the new Jungle by Night album called Synergy. It's a 2 LP set. And it's the first time they worked with vocalists, guest artists. It's on clear or kind of clear red vinyl. They work with Dutch artists only on this album. Spinvis is one. Then you have Meral Polat, Merol, Sef, and Pitou. If you can see it. Spinvis, Meral Polat, Merol, Sef, and Pitou. It's a mix of African music, funk, disco, jazz, all of it put together. And yeah, it came out I think 2 weeks ago. So pretty happy with this one. And that's my update. I have nothing more to show you. So hopefully next time I have some more. If not, I'm slow with uploading, so it might take a long time before you see this, and then it might take even longer for the next video to arrive. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, a like, or whatever, and I'll see you next time. Peace.